Hey everybody, Rob from MTBMichigan, the fat pastor on a mountain bike. Today I am celebrating a loss of 45 pounds, so I'm pretty excited about that. But we're here at Stony Creek. I'm here with my buddy Aaron again today, and we're gonna go and check out the D-loop. I did a little preview of it in the snow when I rode with him. Today we're actually gonna ride it on the dirt. It's a nice departure from normal cross-country trails. Something we don't see a lot of in Michigan, so it's pretty exciting, and I'm really excited to check it out in the dirt. So we'll see you on the trail.
So before we go and hit the D-loop, we're taking a little detour and hitting the pines, some of the original trails here at Stoney. And technically, I wouldn't even call this an original trail, but older cross-country trail, and just trying to get warmed up. Aaron's on his remedy today. Already burning my legs up, trying to kill me with his speed. That was not my best turn, and that's okay. In the words of Al Franken, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Stony Creek has always had trails that appeal to a lot of people because of the fact that they were accessible. On the east side, it's got a lot of elevation, and it's been a good trail system. I think I first rode a mountain bike here in 88, 89. I know I got my own first mountain bike in 89, but I actually was riding my sister's Fuji Odessa here before that. So yeah, I've been riding here a long time is really what that boils down to. And the trails have changed a lot over the years. Trail maintenance technology has changed a lot. A lot of things have happened in the last 30 plus years. Like that reroute used to be between trees, handlebars got wider, people got less comfortable, and a reroute comes. Yeah, the erosion started happening, you know, and trail crews doing the best they could over the years. And this trail's been awesome for a long time. Last year, they got together some big money and brought in a professional crew from the UP. And, you know, we should all be thankful for that, because what it allowed is everybody a year off while the trail fairies did their thing and allowed us to ride and have some semblance of peace in the midst of the pandemic. And that's where the beach loop came from, the beeline, which are on previous videos, and now the D loop and a few others that are in the works are still going. So that's exciting. And what I like is, you know, the beach trail is a nice entry. You know, beginners can really get a feel on the beach trail. Beeline has some very small elements of flow, and it's more of a blue trail, but it has some small elements of flow, and it still maintains the integrity of a cross-country trail, which I really like, that mix. So there's that. Now, the D loop is more flowy, more of a flow trail, which we don't have on the east side of the state yet. And it's a small section of trail in what's being built as a larger network. And all this work is going to just provide a better trail network here. For those of you who've ridden Stoney a lot, it's just interconnector trails over a 2-track, back and forth. And it's really hard to put together a cohesive loop. And that's all about to change. And I, for one, at 51, coming out of multiple injuries, riding a rigid fat bike at this point, I don't intend to be launching big air, but I appreciate those big jumps, and they're doubles, everything's rollable. You'll see that in a minute. But I appreciate it because it gives you a sense of a new sense. So, and it opens up the trail. Yep. Have a good one. And it opens up the trail to new types of riders. Your younger crop of riders, influenced by a lot of the same things us older crop of riders are. But those sports have grown so much over 30 years that they're at a whole different level. So this younger crop of, former BMX racers, et cetera, becoming free riders, it's perfect for them coming in. There's different levels of jumps there. And like I said, even the hardest ones are rollable for the guys who just want to put on the miles. But, you're a beginner wanting to learn how to jump, you can session the first part. You get better, the second. You're really good, session the third part. And I love it. So that's my thoughts. And we're coming out of the pines now. Alrighty. So it looks like the D loop is there's no stuff.
Open for biz.
Open for business. Means I should probably get into a gear that I can.
Yeah, you should go. I don't necessarily want to be the.
You don't want to be the leader?
I want to be the video.
All right, here we go. D loop. Let's see what this is all about in the dirt. It looks pretty. There's nice rollers, option lines to gap right there. So this first section, oh, hello. First section is just nice, easy flow. Kind of give you a feel. If you want to jump, you can hit them. This is where I really miss my dropper seat post coming all the way up.
Yeah. I can vouch for not going all the way up being very annoying when you're trying to pedal.
And here, another little session area. And you can see these are nice and fun with the turns. Big guy tip, practice standing up and pedaling, comes in handy. All right, so if you look that way and that way, there's the hill. And that's kind of what a half of Stony was, is just around this hill, or around this dirt road, excuse me. And now we've got this here, which we just came out of, was section 1 of D-Loop. We're going into section 2, and just look, follow this line here, and you can see all the trail. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully the camera's pointing horizontal enough that you can see. It's a great use of the elevation and the stuff that we've never got to play on for, gosh, like I said, I've been riding here at least 32 years, and this is all new, fresh, exciting ground. So let's go look at section 2. Aaron's going to lead the way in his awesome Trek remedy. I miss my Trek remedy. But believe me, before I got that 19 remedy, this Farley was the bike. I had a 15 remedy, and the minute I figured out how to, I got this Farley in late 16, and after the first couple of rides, which I've talked about, once I set up tire pressure for a big guy, I fell in love with fat bikes, and this has been, honestly, this is the funnest thing ever, this bike. So here we are, making use of the elevation. In the second section, to me, a little more rugged, a little more like a hardcore cross-country trail with some jump option lines that I'm not doing. You can see we worked the way up and down the side of this hill a lot. Made a lot of use of this elevation here. Love it. So this is what I call the third section. This is the, in my opinion, the...
From that point there, where we were just at the hill, this is all black.
Yep. This was, they were sessioning this. There was a group of about 40 people the last time I was out here, just sessioning this and launching all of these.
You gonna hit it?
I guess.
I'll watch you get the 3 feet of air. Nope.
Let's get Sendy.
I'm not getting trendy at all.
Just go fast enough.
Ready for a shreddy. Ready?
Yeah, you guys been sitting. I did like 3 laps already.
I know. Jeez, oh Pete, that fat guy's always in the way. He's not riding. And this is where it's really fun. If you can fly, that's a nice step down. Yeah, and that's where they session and go back up right there.
Oh my God.
Roar!
I think they have a rider on there.
Roar! And then they put cross-country steep uphills right at the end, totally making the Black Diamond experience. Yeah, little group over there just kind of hanging out, ready to hop into the D-line. There we go. Yes. Take me to the longest, straightest, hardest climb in the park, please. because that's where I want to be. Let's take a fat guy and make him climb a hill. I love to climb hills. I love to climb hills. Nothing better. I hope this hill gets longer. I love this stuff. Climbing these hills. Yeah, give me uphill all day long. Woohoo! That's how I feel about uphills. They make me excited. Actually, I do like uphills because they help me burn fat. They're a necessary evil. Show me how it's done.
Okay, we'll try.
The long downhill on the B-loop. Option line. We'll sketch you on that one.
Alrighty, that right there was a wrap on D-loop. I don't know if you could tell, it's different. It's a jump line, and you know, some people may not find that the greatest thing, but honestly, it's a nice change. It's something we don't have on the east side that much, and it's a very fun. It's got what I think is 3 different sections of progression. Everything's rollable, and it's a lot of fun. And then there's still a good amount of the cross-country feel that complements the rest of the trail network. So I just wanted to say it's a great loop, great addition, and great job by the guys who were building it. And that's it. So yeah, Aaron ended up leaving. I ended up hanging out with a few buddies. So that's a wrap. And all I have to say is live the faith, ride it out, hope to see you on the trail.